Three matches in 10 days between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the predictions video between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, where I'll go through the conferences between the two coaches, the two expected lineups, the injuries of both teams, and I'm going through and tell you guys who is going to win by the end of it, and tactically everything and beyond. Welcome to the predictions video of Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid, and as a Real Madrid fan, all I'm doing is sipping my goddamn coffee and enjoying the moment. Either I'll enjoy the moment or I'll become depressed if Barcelona wins these games. But ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at Hansi Flick's tactics. He went to Disneyland literally 2 days before the before the biggest 10 days of Barcelona's season. He went to Disneyland playing with Mickey Mouse. I don't know if I should be worried for Barcelona fans or should I be worried myself, right? Because if I'm worried for Barcelona fans, you have 2 days, and literally tonight is the game, right? First game. And 2 days before you're out here in goddamn Disneyland playing with Mickey Mouse? Now I don't know if I should be worried, because does he not take it that seriously? Is he that confident that he's going to win against Atletico Madrid? But anyways, that is the tactics of Hansi Flick, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get serious. Diego Simeone, while Hansi Flick is out there in Disneyland, Diego Simeone out here saying Barcelona's biggest danger is all of their players. I hope, Simeone, you treat every single Barcelona player as a danger, please. They're extraordinary and have an incredible ability to play in the opponent's half, taking away your time to think and repeating it match after match, which is difficult to sustain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Simeone can come out here and say whatever he wants, right? Things that happen in the game is very different, fam. Simeone always talks the talk and never walks the walk. He's one of the weirdest coaches ever. He could destroy Barcelona 4-0, but at the same time, he could genuinely get battered 3-4-0 in the next game. Something about him is weird, right? But ladies and gentlemen, two of the coaches aside, let's talk about the tactics and everything beyond. Oblak will not be available for the game against Barcelona, ladies and gentlemen. Joan Musso is going to be starting as the keeper for Atletico Madrid. In my opinion, the biggest hit Atletico Madrid could get, man. We all know how Oblak is good. We all know the ability that Oblak brings. We all know how good Oblak is at the back and how important he is for Atletico Madrid. But him not being there, especially going against an attack of Barcelona, is going to get a big hit for Atletico Madrid and Simeone. But that's not just one hit. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the absences and injuries against the first Barcelona game in the league. Llorente, 5 yellow cards, out, right? Pablo Barrios with an injury. Marc Pubel is going out to an injury. Rodrigo Mendoza is injured as well. And Cardoso is also injured. 4 of these players are actual starters in the main team for Atletico Madrid. As a Real Madrid fan, I'm saying this to Barcelona, right? If Barcelona somehow fumbles to win this game tonight, I'm going to be disappointed. No, but the Barcelona fan allegations is never going to stop. I know that with my channel, but I will be disappointed, fam. You have 5 players, including one of them being Oblak. 5 players, main players for Atletico Madrid, not playing tonight. And if you lose tonight, there is no excuses. If you lose tonight, you need to give the league to Real Madrid at this point. If you genuinely lose tonight with all these absences, and your absences is far less than these and far less important as these in my opinion, which we're going to be talking about, then you deserve to give the league immediately to Real Madrid. Because if you look at the absences of Barcelona, for example, they have Rafinha out. Obviously, he's going to be out probably half of the goddamn season, unfortunately, which is sucks for Barcelona. I mean, those 5 players of Atletico Madrid could be equivalent to the weight of Rafinha, you could say, but at the same time, not really if you're really talking about it. I know Rafinha, one of the best players in the world, but 5 players, 5 main players of the team, I mean, that's a big thing compared to this, man. Rafinha is going to be out, unfortunately, due to, obviously, international break, stupid international break. And more news coming out that Balde have returned, Conde has returned. I don't know if they're going to be part of the squad or not. I'm yet to confirm that. Maybe they could play. I don't know if they're even part of the squad. Could they play tonight in the second half? I don't know. Either way, they're not going to start, I believe. Balde is not going to start and Conde is not going to start. Cancelo will most likely be starting, right? De Jong is coming back soon as well and returns on Monday. If you take a look at the injuries, like I said, it's Rafinha. It's Christian, I believe, is still out. De Jong is still out, obviously. And Balde and Conde, I mean, they might play half games, right? Now, Balde, not compared to Cancelo. Cancelo has been having way better games than Balde. So I don't really think Balde not being there is going to hit Barcelona as much. Conde has been the worst form of his life, in my opinion, this season. I don't think him being there or not is going to goddamn affect anything in my opinion. So in my opinion, right, Cancelo is going to play this game. Now Cancelo against an Atletico Madrid team. Cancelo is better against low block teams. I don't know about high pressing teams like Atletico Madrid. It depends how Atletico Madrid is going into this game. But Cancelo has proven himself and he has been unbelievable in my opinion. So these are the two injuries for both squads. Now let's look at the lineup here. The lineup or potential lineup. Now this, I don't have any idea. This is some random lineup I saw on my screen. But we're going to talk about it. John Garcia is going to play, unfortunately. I thought he was injured. But he's not injured. Kunde is probably playing. Kubarsi, Martin, Cancelo. Okay, that's a good defense. I mean, that's the only defense they could actually play. What am I talking about, right? Bernal, form of his goddamn life as a defensive midfielder, creating everything out of nothing, fam. Pedri obviously has to play. I mean, he covers the entire pitch. Lamine Yamal, Lopez, Rashford most likely going to start, and Lewandowski or Ferran Torres. I believe more sources are saying that most likely Ferran Torres is going to start over Lewandowski. Now I don't know if that's a good news for Barcelona fans or not. Obviously it's not good news. It's Ferran Torres and Lewandowski having got the mid-offs against each other. But Rashford. As a part Man United fan, you guys know me. I love Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford needs to prove himself tonight. I don't care how it is. I don't care what will go around. This is the part where Marcus Rashford is going to be either being bought by Barcelona, be a key player for Barcelona, or not. This is the most important part of the season, Marcus Rashford. Rafinha being injured, you have all the weight on your goddamn shoulders. Rashford needs to prove himself. I don't care, even Barcelona fans, my Barcelona friends said the same thing. Everyone is saying the same thing. This is where Marcus Rashford needs to perform. If he fails to perform in these games in the next month or two, then he needs to go, fam. He needs to go back to Man United. I mean, I would love him back at Man United, but he needs to genuinely go, man, because it would be unacceptable for you to not replace the shoes of Rafinha, in my opinion. This is the time to prove yourself. I don't care. I don't want to hear any excuses now. I mean, you played unbelievable the first half of the season. You kind of fell off after Rafinha came back. Obviously, it's normal because you're not starting anymore. But now you will be starting, and now you have to prove yourself against the bigger teams as well. And now, ladies and gentlemen, who I got to win the first game out of the three saga between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. In the league tonight, I think Atletico Madrid is going to either draw this game or win this game. I genuinely think that. I think Hansi Flick, yet again, in his first games against Simeone, something happens. When it's title deciding, when it matters, Hansi Flick, always against Simeone, something happens to him, man. And this first game, I think they're going to get hit hard. I think Atletico Madrid is either going to be winning 3-1 or they're going to draw 2-2 in my opinion. That's the case. I don't see Barcelona winning this league game in my opinion. And it's going to make the league even more fire. And that is it from my predictions. It's a bold prediction, I know that, but that's genuinely what I'm feeling right now. As for the Champions League, we're going to be talking about it in the predictions video. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Notifications on. We'll do a post-match review obviously tonight. So keep an eye for that. Like the video, comment, and as every single comment, and gracias.